Hi fellas, Ben back again. This should be a quick run through on the new Claw mobile phone mount from Maddog. Maddog is a serious player in the Indian market. They are people who are responsible for all the lights, the lighting business. They are like an equivalent to Cyclops from the West. Their lights are serious quality, decent output, and very high build quality. That's the catch here. We're talking about people, manufacturers who are sincere to the cause and are not just doing it for the sake of making money. So their lights are just simply very high quality stuff. And now they've moved on. They've kind of widened their portfolio and they've moved on to mobile phone mounts, and that is almost how do I say, an Indian version of the RAM mounts, the RAM mount mobile phone mount, which I already had here. I've swapped that with the claw grip from Maddog, and this thing just makes the bike look even more rally style mobile phone mount. A quick run through on all that comes along with this. So it took me some time to figure it out, how to place it, where to place it, and what to do. I mean, one good thing about this, why I got this in the first place, is to avoid using my iPhone 12 mini on the mobile phone on the bike. I wanted to use a dedicated phone here, like a Samsung, a big screen, a bigger screen, so that it's very hard to navigate with a small screen. The mobile iPhone 12 mini is a really tiny screen compared to all the big screens out there. So I want a dedicated platform for a bigger screen, and so that's the reason why I got this. Now, this being here, I can go ahead and put in some real big phones. So this can take in about 6-7 inches in length, and you have these adjusting knobs over here. They can accommodate for wider phones as well. So I'm guessing somewhere around 3.5-4 inches on the width part of it. 3.5 inches should do max, and then the length can be 6.5 to 7 inches. So that's the size of a decent sized phone, a big phone. A dedicated phone for navigation while I'm on the trails, and that will sit there. Now, what are these exquisite elements that come along with it? If you guys watch this, there you go. So that's like a first of its kind vibration dampener from an Indian manufacturer. They've kind of made it a very simple engineering business. They have some 4 rubber bushings on all 4 sides, and they have a locking mechanism which is suspended on these rubber bushings. So it's a simple lock mechanism suspended on 4 rubber shock absorbers of sorts. They've made it simple. They've not gone way too deep into it. They have made it simple. Aesthetically, you will not be bothered by it, just because it sits below the main platform, so you're not going to be able to spot that. And then from there we have a RAM ball that is attached to this unit, and the RAM ball has 2 arms, just like the usual RAM arm business, RAM arms. And then there's a anti-theft locking mechanism. This fella, that's an anti-theft locking mechanism, which for which you have a key, a dedicated key, just like this. This is for the double take mirrors, RAM lock key, and that for the Maddog, what comes along is that would be the Maddog key. Pretty straightforward. And then you have a handlebar mount with another RAM ball. This was the RAM ball mount from Maddog, and I put it here is because I'm going to put the double take mirror onto this, and that I let it be there. I already had a RAM mobile phone mount running there, which was a smaller platform, and that is why I wanted to get a bigger platform. So it was already running on this. It was already hooked to this. So I just let that be here. Put the Maddog ball and socket mount over here. Just let it be here. So a straightforward, simple install. This just took me about 5 minutes to get the whole thing done. To have these knobs. These knobs are the knobs that kind of determine the width of the phone, and this is the overall length of the phone. So about 6.5, 7 inches of length, and you can of course move them outwards and go inwards depending on the width of your phone. These knobs, you also have another two that can go into these slots. So you have a total of 4 of these fellas to control the width of the phone, and the length of the phone be determined by this and this. One good thing that's amazing about these hooks is that they have that taper. And it's quite wide. If you guys watch, that's about easily 3/4 inch. That's 3/4 inch. So you can have some real wide phones, or with phone cases that are quite chunky and bulky, go into this comfortably. And what's more amazing about the whole thing is that with the platform you also get a Type C charging dock. This would be putting out 5 volts, I guess. So that's a Type C charging dock, waterproof again, because of this silicone cap. This goes directly to the battery. That fellow goes directly to the battery, and yeah, all's well with. Just look at how that looks. Cool, ain't it? Serious. Cool looking platform. Very military looking. I love that style language. Very military looking. Now, when I put my hand on this and I started wiggling it, I felt that this is going to be too vibrating. I mean, it's going to be too flimsy, but surprisingly held well when the phone was on. And I did a complete trail ride business on this, serious hardcore trail ride business, and this just took the phone with ease. The phone was there throughout comfortably without any problems, and the vibration was also barely noticeable. I love that. I love that about this particular platform, is that they have a vibration dampener or damper, and it does its job really well. A simple device with all these rubber bushings, which you can replace, I believe, if you were to lose one. Absolutely nothing that you need to be worried about when you talk about Maddog. Maddog is one manufacturer which has quality for for the customer. They have that in their mind when they go about making things, and absolutely no fuss and no worry once you have it installed on your motorcycle. Be it this, be it the lights on my Sherpa. Serious quality stuff. Very, very happy and proud to be associated with an Indian brand that makes some serious good quality stuff. Yep, so that's that. All this, including this, the rubber mount, the ram arm, the clamping mechanism, the ram arm here, all this is very high quality, very good high density plastic. And so yeah, well, long story short, you don't have to be worried about anything that you get from Maddog fellows. They have your back. So if this video helped in any way, make up your minds to go get yourself this new Maddog Claw platform, please go ahead and get it. It just transforms the look and feel of your wherever it is. If it's going to sit here, it's going to look crazy. It's going to sits here, it looks like that. And just keeping the looks part aside, functionally, pure genius. Nothing to worry about. Well, if this helped in any way, it helped. That's all there is to it. Ben signing out for now. Ciao.